Hey guys, it's Wayne. As you can see, I'm a shoe guy. Over the years, I've collected some nice shoes. And as you know, some of your favorite shoes, if you wear them a lot, you're going to develop holes in the soles of your shoes. Now, you can take these shoes to the repair shop and have them resoled, but they're pretty expensive to do that. And so what I found was an inexpensive way to repair the soles in shoes, and I'm going to share that with you today, and hopefully that'll help you to extend the life of your shoes and save some money at the same time. Okay, so hang on, I'm going to show you how I do that. Okay, so as you can see, this shoe has a big hole in it, in the sole. So in order to repair this, I could take this to the repair shop and they could do this job. And believe me, they charge $75 to $100 to repair or do a half sole on your shoes. Now, it's really worth that because if you look at some of the YouTube videos of how these shoe repairmen repair shoes and do half soles, it's really some work involved and some skill, and it's really a dying art. But for those of us who don't want to spend $75 to $100 to just repair that hole, there's an inexpensive way to do so. Now, what you're going to need is a type of sole or something to use that can go on the back of this shoe. So what I found was you go to your discount store, buy a pair of these little slide shoes, house shoes, what they're called. Cost around $3.50, $4 maybe. And what you're going to do is take a razor blade and separate this rubber sole from this house shoe. And this foam material and all of that, possibly you could use, as a footbed to go inside of your shoe. But what I've done is already separated the rubber sole from the house shoe. Only costs about $3.50. You're going to need some contact cement, contact cement. Okay, you need a pair of scissors, of course, and an ink pen and some rubber bands. So what you want to do is measure the sole. Measure the sole that goes over the hole. Okay, you're going to measure it. And then you're going to mark it with an ink pen. Mark on your sole the area that you're going to apply the adhesive to. You may not do the whole sole. So you're going to outline, this pen with a pen, outline the area that you're going to apply your adhesive to. Okay? Make sure it fits. Okay, so we're going to go at least about the half sole. So we're going to cut this, I'm going to cut this part off of the sole. I'm going to cut this part off. And this piece right here, you can save and patch another hole in a shoe that you might have. So here we're going to make sure it covers the hole very well. Okay. You're going to wipe it off. Make sure it's nice and clean. Okay. And you're going to, we'll just mark off the bottom part here that we're going to apply our adhesive. Okay. So now take your adhesive. Now let's be careful not to make a mess. Okay. Start to apply on your shoes. Put it on the sole. Put a generous amount, but you don't want to overdo it, but put a generous amount in the area that you traced out that you're going to cover. Okay, and this goes on pretty well, and use this in a well ventilated area as well, because the smell is kind of strong. Just put a nice coat on there and give it just a few minutes to dry, 2 to 3 minutes. Let it cure, let the air hit it. And you want to apply this on the sole of your shoes. You can see, okay? Also, put it on the sole that you're going to apply over that hole. Okay, put a generous amount there as well. Put a generous amount of the contact cement on that hole. Okay, and I'm going to let this cure for just a few minutes also. And make sure you get the edges very good too, because you don't want that popping up on you after a while either. You don't want those edges to start popping up on you. Okay. Okay, so we got that covered pretty well, as you can see there. Okay, I'm going to set that aside just about 1 or 2 minutes and let it cure a little bit. And so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to apply it. And we'll be right back and continue. Okay, so I want to show you a few other shoes that I've repaired the soles. And this is one of my favorite pair of shoes. And you can tell they're probably pretty old, and you can't buy these shoes anymore. But as you can see, I repaired a hole that had developed around on the bottom of the shoe. And once again, you can see that this rubber piece here has taken care of the hole, extended the life. Another pair, one of my favorites, Black Lizard. As you can see, I used a sneaker bottom that had fallen off of a pair of Nike shoes. As you can see, so here's the Nike bottom, put on the bottom of the shoe, and I continue to wear this shoe. Another pair, very nice pair of woven leather. You can't buy these shoes anymore either. But as you can see, I replaced the sole, or repaired the sole, or extended the life of the sole with this method. Another one of my favorites over the years. You won't see this shoe anymore. Same thing. See? Extends the life of the shoe, covers the hole. And that's what you really want. And here's the other Nike bottom on a pair of nice woven leather black shoes. You're not going to see these anymore either. So again, this is an inexpensive, easy way to repair your soles, the holes on your soles, and extend the life of your shoes. Now this has been sitting a couple of minutes now, so we're going to apply to our sole. So line it up properly along where you did your tracing. Slide it in place. Slide it in place. And then press in place. Press in place. Okay? Use some newspaper or plastic or cloth or something to stuff your shoe on the inside. Press down properly. Secure with rubber bands to hold in place. Hold in place, apply a little pressure. Hold in place. rubber band. Put that in place. Put your one on over the shoe as well. Okay, and that's gonna keep that in place. One more, just to get the front part very good. Okay, there you have it. See, we've got pressure on from the rubber bands. We've got the contact cement on. So all we need to do now is just let it dry. And there you have it. You can extend the life of your favorite shoes with an inexpensive method to do so. All right? So hey, if you like what you see, share it with your friends, and like our videos. And hey, we'll come back and see you with another great idea to help you extend the life of your shoes and do something else as well. All right? Have a great day.